We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on 5-star wide receiver Dallas Wilson, who's committed with Oregon. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at all the prospects from the 2025 recruiting class. We're looking at the guys your team is signing. You need to know what these players look like and what they can do in the field before they start making plays for your team here in the near future. So when you watch them on TV, you can say something about them. Click that button. Stop missing out. We are going to start off with his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. But he is rated as a 5-star recruit by 24/7 Sports in both the composite and in the initial rankings. Top 5 wide receiver in their rankings on both sets. And he is listed at 6'3", 195 pounds. That is dated. If you have a more recent height and weight on him, let me know in the comment section below. That's what they got, and those are usually dated at this time. He's in the 2025 class. But what I like about these prospects is looking at how many schools were after him and what schools were after him. That is another indicator of how to grade them, because you got the star system, you got the rankings, but he's got 34 offers. That's pushing elite territory right there. That's saying the market for college football was heavily after him. On top of that, you look at the schools that were after him, and usually when you're over 30, the top schools are after you. Oregon, Florida State, Miami, Florida, Alabama. Top schools, many others too. Many others, not just those. There's just the top here at the page. That's a good indicator right there. Played in the Polynesian Bowl. Self-assertive wide receiver with size and hand speed to emerge as a true impact player at the college level. That being said, he's aggressive at the point of attack. That's what that start says. Has speed to burn for his size. Strong at the catch point. That's what those few words says to me. Launches out of his stance and attacks cushion with conviction, so he has a good release package. Very assertive off the line of scrimmage. This is going to be a guy who's very aggressive with a my ball mentality. That's what that all says to me. Embraces his role as a perimeter blocker and will hand fight with cornerbacks. This guy is aggressive. Like, probably has some George Pickens in him when it comes to aggressiveness, and that's a take from what I just read from those few sentences. Part of a 4x4 squad that qualified for state, so we got speed to burn. 11 on the 100 meter, we got speed to burn. That's good to see. Remember, he's taller too. And then we got big-time programs after him. And then we got the production. 872 yards in 2023. 9 touchdowns. 2022, 875 and 12 touchdowns. We're a touchdown getter. Going over to On3. He's a 5-star with 24/7 Sports, but a 4-star with everybody else. These could change throughout the process. He's also a 5-star in the industry ranking, so they might be on the fence a little bit, but the wide receiver 2 there, but the wide receiver 4 was on 3, and 7 and 6 with ESPN and Rivals. Big-time schools looking at him still. Just a basket of top Power 5 programs. They got him a shade under 6'3" and 193 pounds. That being said, we're looking at a very good prospect here that's going to be fun to watch. I'm interested in going over these clips with you guys. 6 minutes, 16 seconds. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we can watch football together all off season long. Right there it is, downfield. I've definitely seen the length on the arms. Where's he at? Up top. Assertive on that little break there. Rises up, extends out. That's good to see. That's good to see. Where are we at here? Bottom. Definitely tell with the size here. Let's see how he is after the catch here. Looking to get upfield. Cuts it in. Cuts it back in. Reading the momentum. Solid. He's got a wide frame. He's going to be thick. Here in a couple years. He just has that frame that on the mass. If he does. He has the potential. For that, it's up to what he wants to do. He doesn't have to at his position. He's got speed. He's got good speed. That's all I really look for. I'm not a 100-meter zealot. There we go. Good at the catch point. The recruiting sites can be. Here we go. Boom. Let's see what he does with this. Quick reads. quick reads to find the space and read the momentum of the players around them. Very, very good at that. Off the line. Can't see everything there, but we got the hands. Good off the line. Definitely see the pop off the step. Very explosive player. A little rocker step there. Damn, good hands. Sticky hands. Sticky hands. I didn't read the whole scouting report, but his ability to read the momentum of the players around him while getting yards after the catch is a huge attribute, like right there. That probably should have been up there in the first few sentences. Because if I read the whole thing, it would have been just story time. That's why I just pick out parts of what my eyes catch. There he is downfield. He's solid. He's solid. He's more than just a boundary guy that makes plays downfield. He's aggressive. He's pass blocking. He's showing that. Look at him. Taking him to the other state. Look at him. Happy about it, too. Happy for the touchdown. That's a good kid. That's a good kid. Off the release. Yeah, fast-footed. Fast-footed. Assertive feet. I like that. Matches with what they said. Look at that tackle up there. 77. Big boy. Here we go. Nice catch. His hands are sticky. He's very good after the catch. Very good vision in the open field. Bam. Into the hands. Brings it in. Gets upfield. There you are. Very quick off the step on the break, too. Upfield. Quick dead legs. Goes. Quick movement. Very decisive. Very decisive with where he wants to go, and he sees it quickly. I think he can probably make these guys miss with his eyes closed because he has that good of a feel. Like, he could potentially do it. It's a little bit of an exaggeration of what I said, but what I'm meaning is he's got a good feel of what's going on around him. For him, like, this is like an innate trait, right? Look at that. For that height, pushing 6'3" or at 6'3", that's a good break. It's different when you're shorter. It's because of the gravity and the physics. But when you're able to make a break like that towards the sideline at that height, that's a very underrated cut right there. This guy's got some ball skills too. And Oregon just keeps bringing wide receivers. We got some last year. And then we got some this year and the year prior. They just keep throwing talent and getting it. They got another 5-star in this class. We covered him. They're just keep bringing in talent. Look at those hands. Look at those hands. Getting it after the catch. He'll get a little bigger too. To a point, to an extent. He's got the frame for it. But look at him. Very assertive. I can see him getting bigger because he plays assertive. He'll probably be assertive in the weight room. Probably. So, I'm not going to guess how much. But I look for him to add to that frame in a good way. Usually assertive players like this, who take the time to be nuanced, are players who are very assertive and nuanced and take the time to learn in other facets. Like guys who want to block like that. Like they're here to do the full job. They got good mindsets to them, typically. I don't know, did he get hurt on that play? He was down a bit. Look at that. Look at that. He maximizes every play. That's one thing you can say about him. Well, I guess it's highlights. I guess I can't say that, but I can say that from what I've seen and from what I know from this, that he maximizes every play. You can definitely see that in the highlights. That's looking good. Kick return. Punt return. I don't know. Just got half the field. There we go. There we go. We're more in line here. No block. Got the crease. Putting our hands on him. We're getting it done. What we got here? Solid. That's solid. This is a very solid wide receiver with a lot of upside. Oregon's getting some talent here. They're getting talent at the wide receiver spot. We got speed, but this guy is very nasty after the catch with how he can read the momentum of the players around him. Ball skills for days, can rise up and extend and get it. Very assertive at the catch point. Very assertive getting in and out of his breaks as well, especially for a taller wide receiver. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.